you go into that word and that word tells you it means engraving. It means to put under the skin. And you don't go into the word and it's like, no, that means philosophy. What the hell are you talking about, man? Because you don't truly believe. You need a sign. You need for Esau to come out here in the midst of the hood and be like, look, if you don't get this chip right now, we putting you to death. Or we putting you in a concentration camp, and then you gonna get the chip.
Right.
You need that when you got men that's out here telling you before it happens, man.
Yeah, we telling you exactly what it is. We giving you examples of how they gonna use it. We giving you examples of the predictive programming on how they showing you that they're gonna use it so that you're more likely to use it when it comes about. We're showing you actual videos of people taking it.
Yeah.
That lines up with the examples that we just gave.
God. It says you should not buy nor sell, but they have a commercial where a guy has a chip, or the brother brings that out every now and again, where the guy has a chip, he gets his groceries, he gets whatever he needs in the store, just walks out, and the guy stops and say, hey, you got your receipt.
You got it. Because it looks like he's stealing in the commercial. Because you saw he's stealing in his coat, in his big ass rich coat, and he looks like a shady character. And then he walks through.
For drive to Israel.
Right. Right. And he walks through the scanner scans his body, and then the cop says, hey, wait, you about to get him for stealing. And then you forgot your receipt.
Is that not in the scriptures? Is that not in the scriptures? Because that was their only payment system. If you didn't have that chip, and you decided you want to try that same thing, but hey man, no, you got to put all that shit back. You ain't got, no, you got, let me check, let me scan. Oh, you ain't got the chip? Yeah, you can't get none of that, bro. You got to put all that back. Or how they do it at the store. You want to sign up for a free gift card? I'm pretty sure they'll do that now. Oh, you don't have a chip? You want to sign up for a free chip so you get all your groceries?
You don't get in a line at Baker's or Walmart and don't got no money.
Yeah.
I got your CDs. You know what I'm saying? I got something valuable. Like I got a flat screen TV fresh out the box, not even out the box yet, in my car. Can I switch that for my groceries? You know what I'm saying? I'm like, hell no, nigga. Give me, revenue. So that's a mark of the beast. It ain't gonna matter. Ain't no barter system with that. Dealing with convenience stores and licensed companies, people LLCs. You know? That's under the table, but it's very rare and highly doubtful. And somebody gonna be like, yeah, I'll take it under the table. Blah, blah, blah. No, you're gonna have to buy it. You can't buy or sell unless you have that mark. It's not even gonna be inviting once it's implemented. It's gonna be like force. You're gonna have to get it. How else you gonna get food? You know? I just bought these J's. You know what I'm saying? Let me get that I said, man, let me get these 2 Fantas for these pair of J's. No one near worth the same. Man, they'll be like, fuck no, man. Give me some fucking money. Where your chip at? You know? Like a free sign up. Ain't no, you know what I'm saying? This ain't no credit card, nigga. It's your life. I ain't never heard nobody, you know what I'm saying? That's not nothing against you, bro, but ain't nobody gonna tell you to sign up for no money. You know what I'm saying? Hey, you sign up so you can choose whether you want Federal Reserve or barter system. No, nigga, that Federal Reserve, that's it. We're dealing with American revenue. No option. You know what I'm saying? They're just easing us along into the RFID chip. Oh, you gotta let's say you gotta put your baby, you have a newborn, they talking about putting a post-op on a newborn foot so you can monitor their heartbeat and know what they're gonna, you know what I'm saying, how they're doing while you're sleeping and shit. And the post-ops ain't nothing but a way to read your vitals while you're not around. You know what I'm saying? Because that's something we do. We'll put a telly on somebody. You know what I'm saying? Well, and we'll be way on the other side of a building, and there's been times where somebody's heart rate just skyrocket. No. We running that motherfucker shaking and shit. And it's like, oh, you know, how you think we knew? Because of the pro side. But they're trying to push us on, oh, what about your children and shit? Kids been surviving years, man. Ain't no kid just randomly died like that. Like, they're creating dangers that don't even exist to walk you into the chip. You know? I gotta give my kid a phone, but I don't want him to have a phone. What's next? You gonna give him the RFID chip? Gonna be you go through. Ain't no problem. No. Hey, there you go.
I did a video earlier this week. I got to redo the lesson because they blacked it out. But basically, it was a little girl. She was like maybe 2 or 3, and she got lost from the park. So what her mom did, her mom took her in, and they put a chip in her brain, and then she was able to see on the tablet through her eyes. They was able to take her vitals, able to take, you know, all of that, able to monitor her, able to actually filter what she's seeing, what she heard. You know, it was on Black Mirror.
Yeah, I mean, with RFID chip, it's mainly for your vitals, GPS, financial, and other information. You know what I'm saying? In one main 2 places, it's going to be for old people. It's really hospital, financial, and traffic. You got criminals that get fresh out on parole. You ain't got to put no ankling on them. You just give them the RFID chip. What choice do they have? You got your old grandmama, you know what I'm saying, and she got fucking Alzheimer's and shit, and you gotta go to work. You know what I'm saying? What better way to track how she doing? You know? People are gonna be inviting. The society is leaning towards the RFID chip. The most I set it up because overseas in the Middle East or in Africa, people don't send their parents to old folks' homes or retirement homes. They're watching themselves. So it's not a necessity to have that type of resource. They don't work on weekends. They don't work when the sun goes down. So some things are not a resource. They barter. You know? I got this for this. I got that for that. You know? Cause that shit is expensive, ain't it? What? Oh yeah, but it's an insurance. You work all the way up to 60. You work up to 65, retire at 65. A lot of people I see being there is about 60, 65. Talking about retirement homes. You know, 80, 90. But ain't nobody like, you'll see somebody every once in a while recuperating from a broken hip that's probably like 45 or something. He be like, damn, you got young to be in here, man. You know? Like, you could blatantly tell somebody that. But when you're in a retirement home, a lot of people are 65, 60. What do you think happens? What do you think the system is? You work all your life, and you just building up your money, so in case you go to a nursing home, you gotta pay for it. You know what I'm saying? That's all it is. It's just building your fucking 501k. Some people can survive and they drive a Corvette. What? Huh? Oh. I don't know what this is. Don't fuck with it. That show you how I'm intact with getting the fuck out of here. I don't invest in that dumb ass shit. You know what I'm saying? I use that shit as a bank account for me. Take that money out, and, you know. When they tell you know, I worked at one company, the airline. I can take that money out. You're telling me I have to hold my shit for later, man. No, I'm taking that shit out soon. You know? So they're just using, and it's a genius idea. Genius. You gotta worry about your mama, your baby. You can go to sleep in peace without. But you can use a fucking baby monitor. No shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Criminals, legal immigrants. They ain't gonna need a wall no. You know what I'm saying? You ain't need a wall no more. Oh, you wanna come from Mexico to the US? Get the RFID chip so we can track you. You know?
What is that motherfucker?
Yeah, they're gonna take it. Once you get the masses, then everybody else is gonna follow. It's gonna be a law after that. You ain't got no choice. You got the old people, you got the children, you got the general public, the people that with a lot of money, that want to protect their money. You know, military. There's all kind of avenues where they say, oh, hell yeah. You know, in case I get stuck somewhere and I'm in the military, I ain't got to radio my coordinates. You can tell if I'm alive or not if I get shot. You know?
Is it like that in Universal Soldier? They track them in that one?
I ain't seen that movie in the game.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna have to ask y'all.
I don't know. I seen 100. They had the bracelets when they first came down.
Yeah.
It was like, oh man, they dying down there because their heart rate, their vitals was rising. Because it could be from excitement. You know, because we had a patient. The guy was probably like 40, and the guy was on I don't know what it is. Motherfuckers be on the alcohol, white crackers be on that liquor. So he was on coming from detox from liquor, and tramadol is normally a drug that you give somebody to calm down anxiety and shit like that. So you don't have to have that anxiety to drink or go to that addiction. You know what I'm saying? It's like a Xanax type of deal. You know what I'm saying? It's a psycho drug more than it is a physical or a muscle relaxer. It's not a muscle relaxer. You know, Xanax feel like a muscle relaxer. It's really like a psycho drug. You know what I'm saying? And tramadol is like that. So the guy had on a telly. You know what I'm saying? Get his vitals, and he knew it. So he'll go walk with the cameras on him in the room. He'll go in the bathroom. This motherfucker hitting jumping jacks. You hear me? And his shit spiking. You know what I'm saying? So we running there like, oh, you see, you out here, you know what I'm saying? And really, he just spiking his vitals. You know?
Jumping
Yeah.
That's just a question.
So it's like, that's what it's used for, man. And it'll be so easy. I can see it. It'll be so easy in a hospital after people get surgery and shit like that. You can see the blood flow. You can monitor blood flow in a person. They're gonna get it in the hospitals. They're gonna be quick to get it. That's gonna be the first place. Really, the military. Then it's gonna be the hospital because the military got no choice. It's like you're here, and then you do a government issue. The word GI means government issue. You're no longer a human being or a citizen. You're a government issue. You're part of government property. So whatever the government want to do, which is the RFID chip, which is a mark of the beast, they're going to give it to the military first. Then they're going to give it to the hospital, old people, children. Yeah, we got to monitor your kids. And if it's a little bit easier to monitor them, then they're going to get to the point, well, if you don't want to get them monitored, you got to, get them out of here. Then at the point, it's going to be like, you got to get them monitored. It's neglect. You know?
Yeah.
It's just going to work its way. Now, once you get all the masses, then they're going to be like, we signing a treaty. I mean, not we signing a treaty, we're signing into law that you got to get this chip if you're going to be working or doing this or doing that, because this is the new system of revenue. You know?
This is the way we can keep our country secure.
Yeah, because you got a lot of credit card fraud going on.
Every so often, all of a sudden, somebody can go crazy with the credit card fraud, hacking. You get that call, hey, did you buy a boat in San Antonio or something? Like, what? Why? What?
I work at Walmart.
First Peter chapter 1 verse 9. receiving the end of your faith, even the salvation of your souls. Of what?
Read up on it again.
Verse 8. Whom having not seen, ye love, and whom, though now ye see him not, yet believing, ye rejoice with joy unspeakable and full of glory, receiving the end of your soul, receiving the end of your faith, even the salvation of your soul.
That's the outcome. Those that believe in the Lord and have never seen him physically, those that do the works that he said to do, and you've never seen him physically, and you do it, and you put everything into it, the end of your faith is going to be salvation, man. So rock the second.